Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post a video. So, if you didn't already know, I do cash envelopes and I am a paycheck to paycheck budgeter. So every 2 weeks you are going to get a cash envelope stuffing video, which I don't know about you guys, but I love watching these videos on YouTube, on other channels. So I'm really happy that I get to do them for you, and I really hope that you enjoy them as well. So as you know, I did create this bi-weekly breakdown sheet, and if you haven't already, you can watch that video by clicking right around this area. So that it makes life a bit easier now that I'm doing the monthly budget sheet in the Happy Planner budget extension pack. So I have this handy dandy list that I can consult for my cash envelope breakdown as well. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. So first up is my giving envelope. I'm just going to set that right there. And for giving, I do 50, 100, 110, 120. And I'm just gonna put these as I will. So I didn't do anything weird. I just put the 10s in between the 50s because the way I do my giving is I do 60 per week, and I just find it easier to do it like that, and then I can just grab the money from this envelope and put it in my giving envelopes. So that's giving sorted. For my restaurant, because it is the summer and I don't anticipate going out a lot, in fact really the only times I anticipate going out are my Monday nights when I do have a French class after work and I don't have enough time to come back home and eat and then go back, and I honestly just don't want to have to carry 2 containers for food, so I let myself talk myself into eating out. So that is why I'm doing 40 for the month, 20 for the 2 weeks. So I'm going to put it in here, and while I'm doing these videos, I think I'm going to start just saying some financial goals that I'd like to do for the month or this pay period, just because I find that might help cut down on some of the spending I'm doing. So for restaurant money in particular, I would like to keep my meals to about $5 or $6 so that at the end of the month I have around half of my restaurant money left. And if that's the case, then I'll put it into my paused debt snowball. If you don't know why I've paused it, it is because my brother is struggling to get the money together for his final year of college, and he might not be able to get student loans because of a really dumb reason. I'm not even going to go into it, it's that dumb. But anyway, so I'm pausing my debt snowball to collect some money to see if I can try and help, and hopefully keep my parents from having to go into even more debt than they currently are in. So I'm hoping to save a little bit of extra money beyond what I've already got set aside for my debt for this month as well, because his first semester tuition is due August 2nd, of course, because that's my 3 paycheck month, and if it would have been due in September, I would have been much better off, but beggars can't be choosers. And that was a lot of nothing you really needed to, you probably didn't need to know all that, and that's just my frustration coming through. So anyway, we'll dive back into cash envelope. So for fun, I am doing 40 for a paycheck, 40 for the month, which is 20 per paycheck. And again, I am going to try and save my fun money and not spend it. And that'll go into my debt snowball. And that's the thing too, if this goes well with doing the goals and I'm able to save more money this way, then I might just do it where instead of this money rolling over, I'll put it into my debt snowball when I restart my debt snowball. Because if I can do it now, then I don't see why I can't do it in the future. So, groceries is a bit of a different situation. So I got home from vacation and I was not able to get to a bank right away. So what happened is I put groceries onto my Visa. So what I did was I calculated how much I had spent on groceries already, which was about $50. And I'm not counting cents, I'm just rounding it up. So what usually happens is for groceries from Paycheck 1, I have $65. So what I did is I took away $50 of that, which has been put onto my credit card, and I'm only giving myself $15 more for the rest of this pay period. And really I shouldn't need it because I have all the essentials, and so I should be good to just not use this 15. But if I need a snack, if I need to get some snacks from work or whatnot, then yeah, I'll dip into it a little bit. But I'm hoping to have the majority of that money left. So for a bus, my bus pass is $78 a month. I collect 80 because it's just simpler that way. So what I do is I take 40 each pay period, and I did show you guys that. So that's 20, 40, and that's going in my bus envelope. Oh, and guys, I got lazy and I didn't make some extra cash envelopes for my new categories yet. I am planning to do it this weekend. So at the end, I'm going to have money left over, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically set it in front of me, tell you into the denominations, tell you what it's going for, and then I will put them in the cash envelopes once I make them this weekend. So just a little heads up. So for my trip is now done for another year. So what I'm going to do is, for the moment, I'm going to set aside $20 a month, which is $10 a pay period. And so this is just going to build my fund up for next year. And so that's $10. And for gifts, I am just going to do the customary $50 a month, which is $25 a pay period. And I'm just showing you that I am taking money out of this because I do have $15 here. So I'm going to take 20 and the last 5 and add that here. Oh, there we go. So that is 20, 25, 30, 35. I have $40, and I do need to get a couple of presents for people this month. So that goes in there. So that is my regular categories taken care of. My new categories for this month and continuing forward are MISC, subscriptions, and hockey. So for MISC and subscriptions, I'm putting aside $20 per month, which is $10 per pay period. So I'll just, there's those two. So that's for MISC and that's for subscriptions. And then for hockey, I'm setting aside $50 a month, and this pay period is going to be only $20. So this will be for my hockey. And again, I will make cash envelopes this month this weekend for those, and when I do my bi-weekly check-in, you'll be able to see that. But yeah, so I guess that's all. And I hope you stuck around this long. I really do appreciate everyone who watches my videos. And now I'm just going to jump into my regular spiel, so if you want to click away, that is perfectly fine. If you've watched my numerous videos of mine and stay till the end, because I bet you get quite tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. So, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon so you'll be notified anytime I post. And please, please, please do consider liking and commenting on my videos. I really appreciate any interaction you guys have with me, and I really love hearing your guys' opinions and hearing what's going on in your financial journey. So, until next time, bye!